Sarah, I would like to have a word with you.
Yes, Chelsea? How can I help you?
Do you know what kind of environment I grew up in?
What is it all of a sudden? I've heard a little bit about you. You grew up in a wealthy family, right?
Yes, I did. I grew up surrounded by luxury from a very young age. I had Italian furniture, French silk sheets, and we ate at fancy restaurants all the time. I can't imagine being satisfied with cheap things like you are.
That's wonderful, but I'm not used to living like that.
That's why I need you to understand.
Yes?
I can't stand to live a cheap life like yours. It's just miserable.
Even if you say that, we have our own lives.
I know that, but you should have more respect for me and prepare something upscale for me. You're my daughter-in-law, and I expect you to make that kind of effort. That's the way it should be for me. For example, about your recent trip, I'm not at all satisfied with that either.
What exactly are you requesting?
Have you guys taken a trip anywhere recently?
Yes, we went to a nearby beach with my family.
That's not good enough at all. Take me to a more upscale place. Yes, a resort in Hawaii, for example. Or a luxury hotel in Europe. It's not worth it to me unless it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Hawaii, Europe. I can't easily afford that kind of luxury travel.
So I'm saying, you guys should work harder and plan a luxury trip for me. I am well worth it.
I don't understand what you're saying.
You are obligated to offer me the best.
I am obligated to plan an upscale trip? That's impossible. Chelsea, we have our limits.
I don't want to hear the word limits. I am asking for it, and you must work hard to get it. If you can't get results, then it proves that you guys are spoiled.
But Chelsea, please be realistic. We cannot afford such a luxurious life.
Then work harder. It is your duty to earn more money and live up to my expectations.
That's absurd, Chelsea. We have our own lives.
I'm saying that you are being naive. You have to work harder to meet my expectations. If you can't do that, then you are disqualified to be my family. I have always gotten first class, and I want to continue to do so.
I can't.
Can I tell you something? It's something very important, because it concerns you guys from now on.
Chelsea, what is it? Is it something serious?
I guess you can say that. It's about the crappy trip we're taking next week.
Okay.
I told you to prepare for an overseas trip, didn't I?
Sorry.
The destination is New Orleans, right? That's the place where you are familiar with, right?
Yes, it is. My mother used to work at a hotel there, and I have a lot of good memories there. It is a very famous local hotel.
I canceled it.
Oh, I see. What? You canceled? What do you mean?
Actually, I was just talking with my neighbors. I don't think it's right for me.
What do you mean by that?
If it's a local hotel, so it must be somewhat shabby, right? It might be suitable for you, but I'm not used to such places, That's why I decided not to go.
So you canceled on your own. The kids were really looking forward to it.
So, I booked a new hotel.
New hotel?
Our next destination is a very nice resort hotel in LA.
What? Really?
Yes. A suite there just happened to be available, so I booked it right away. Suites are rare, so it was a great opportunity. And the hotel is a famous award-winning place. I would feel like royalty staying there.
A suite.
Yes, it's $400 a night, but it's worth it. The service is luxurious and the food is prepared by top chefs. The food is all locally sourced, fresh and delicious. There is also a spa and pool where you can relax all day. Don't you think it's perfect for me?
$400 per night. Is that for one person?
Of course. It can't be that much for all of us. It's normal for a suite in a luxury hotel to cost that much. So don't worry. We've prepared for you to enjoy the best experience possible.
But why do you decide such an expensive plan on your own? We have to think about our budget too.
Oh, are you worried about money? Don't worry. I'll pay for the grandchildren. I can also pay for Jack, my son, as well.
No, that's okay. We will take care of the children's portion ourselves.
Really, don't worry about it. I'll pay for it. I wouldn't want to miss the opportunity to enjoy a trip to such an amazing place. It's not often you get a chance like this, and I want to make sure they enjoy it.
But, as I said, can you please stop this kind of thing in the future? We have our own plans, and I wanted to see my old friends in New Orleans.
You know, Sarah, your past doesn't mean anything. The important thing is to look good. I'm sorry, but I'm too embarrassed to talk to my neighbor at a shabby hotel in New Orleans. All my friends are going to luxury resorts, and I can't stand to be in such a place.
Chelsea, that hotel is a wonderful traditional hotel. That is, the quality of service may be lower than that of a resort hotel, but there's a reason why they've been around for so long.
Oh my goodness! Are you lecturing me? Are you kidding?
I'm not lecturing you. I just want you to respect the opinions of everyone in the family. We just want to have a good time together as a family.
You know what? I've already been on many trips, both domestic and international, since I was a little girl. And yet, I am putting up with it on domestic trips you planned.
I'm sorry.
I don't need you to tell me what a great hotel looks like. You've only traveled a few times in your life, haven't you? I don't need you to tell me what a great hotel is. Your knowledge is nothing compared to mine.
Okay, I'll do as you say.
On the day of the flight, we'll fly separately, so I'll meet you at the airport. I'll fly first class and fly away gracefully. It's LAX airport. Be careful not to make a mistake. I'll tell Jack and the others. I've arranged the plane tickets too, so don't worry.
I understand.
Sarah, I'm looking forward to the resort hotel. So, I have good news. I was right to change the destination.
How are you doing?
All those traveling in my life has paid off.
What?
Tomorrow, we're going to the ABC Resort Hotel. My boss, who I used to work for when I was an office worker, happens to work there. Isn't that amazing? He was really nice to me when I was a new employee and helped me a lot. I still remember him gently guiding me when I made mistakes at work. He helped me regain my confidence. I have looked up to him ever since.
Really? That's surprising.
Yes, it is. He noticed me in the guest list, so he contacted me. Isn't that very kind? That man really took care of me, and I can't wait to see him again. And when I say boss, he's not just a boss. He's a department manager, and he's very influential in the hotel industry. We are so lucky that he's going to make our stay special. I can't believe such a coincidence.
Wow. That really is an amazing coincidence.
Isn't it? So this trip is going to be special. Thanks to his presence, when we stay overnight, we will get room service and everything. He's going to arrange everything for us. He's going to make all kinds of arrangements for us. So we're really super lucky, aren't we? This is a rare opportunity, so let's make sure we enjoy it. He also said we can use the hotel spa and pool, and he'll book a special dinner for us.
Really? That's wonderful. I can't thank you enough for making such wonderful plans for us.
Right? I knew it was the right decision to change the destination. I couldn't have had such a wonderful experience at a place like a shabby old hotel.
Well,
my grandchildren will be much happier at this luxury hotel. With their luxurious facilities and excellent service, I am so happy that we can spend a wonderful time together as a family. So let's make sure this trip is a success. It will be a memory my grandchildren will never forget, and we will be refreshed too.
Yes, it will. I can't wait for the upcoming trip.
Traveling is great, isn't it? I can't tell you how exciting it is to be on a plane. I arrived at ALX Airport. Where the hell are you guys? Are you lost because you rarely come to this place?
Oh, Chelsea, have you arrived safely? We're checking in now.
Oh, really? Well, I'll be on my way there too. Ah, I'm sorry, Sarah. I must have made a terrible mistake.
Mistake?
Oh, I just checked my reservation details, and it turned out that I booked it for 2 adults and 2 children. I'm so sorry. It can't be helped. I'm only human and I make mistakes sometimes. And it looks like they were already fully booked for today. All the hotels around here seem to be fully booked. So it's going to be hard to get a hotel today.
Are you serious?
Oh, I made a mistake with the hotel reservation. So you'll have to stay in the street. I was so careless. But the scenery around here is so beautiful that it would be nice to stay overnight outside. Spending the night in the street is a nice experience sometimes, isn't it? The starry sky is beautiful and camping out is not a bad idea. A night under the stars is a romantic and wonderful thing, isn't it? Spending the night in the street is also refreshing.
Are you serious? How is that possible?
It's hard to say. Well, I'll say it on this occasion, but I actually didn't want to travel with you and get poor. I'm sorry that I'm leaving you behind, but you should work harder and aim for a life like mine. What I'm trying to say is that you need to make more of an effort to live a more upscale life in order to protect our family's honor. Think about how our family is perceived by others. Getting used to the fancy hotels and restaurants is also going to help you in the future.
Do you know which one of us is in a bad situation?
What?
We just checked in, so don't worry about us.
Huh? What do you mean? Don't tell me you're shutting me out.
I don't know about that. We have already checked into the hotel, so you are free to spend your time wherever you want to do. We will enjoy the room we have reserved, and you are welcome to enjoy yourself as well.
You're pathetic. I just have to say a word and you will be thrown out of the hotel. I have power. No matter how hard you try, you cannot resist my power. The hotel staff will listen to me. No matter what you do there, you are no match for me.
I doubt that. Our reservations take precedence here, and we've officially checked in. That's not going to happen. Hotel rules will be followed, and our rights should be respected.
Well, let's see what happens to you then. I will be contacting the hotel manager right away. I'll show you that no matter how hard you try, you can't resist my power.
Be my guest. We're having a great time. You have a wonderful time too.
You really don't get it, do you? You guys just checked in, but as soon as I'm ready, you'll be kicked out.
I don't know about that.
Sarah, I don't understand what's going on. What on earth is going on? You said you checked in, didn't you? I just checked, but you didn't. Hey, where are you?
What? I've been waiting for you like you told me to. I'm just enjoying my stay here. This is a great vacation.
What?
Yes, I did check in. I told you, didn't I? This is a great hotel. It makes me very happy.
What? No way. You mean you're in New Orleans right now?
That's right.
What? You're kidding, right?
I'm not kidding. I'll send you a picture.
Unbelievable. This is not happening. I told you to meet me at LAX airport.
I heard from my kids 4 days ago. They said you called and said you were talking bad about me. You said I can't go together for some reason, but they didn't want to be without me. They told me in tears in front of my husband and me.
Huh?
You don't like me that much, do you? There are more reasons. You were going to cancel the hotel here without letting them know, weren't you?
Cancel? Of course. There's no need to go through the trouble to call them to cancel the reservation. Such a shabby hotel. I mean, how did you know?
It doesn't matter. I called the hotel 3 days ago. I was going to apologize. Then, they asked me about my dinner and allergies. I figured you haven't called them after all. You can't just cancel without the call, you know. Worst case scenario, it could lead to a lawsuit. So we talked about it as a family, and the result is what we are doing now. Oh, you also have to pay a cancellation fee, don't you? 3 days in advance is, as I recall, 70% of the room charge. So it's a big loss, isn't it? My husband, who was very pissed off, said you have to pay for the cancellation fee for the hotel you have reserved in LA. Well, I guess it's a small price for you to pay.
You should have known better. I went to the trouble of getting you the best hotel. And now you ruined everything. I'll never forgive you. You're just a poor person.
Chelsea, I don't want to go so far as to say this, but I know far more about hotels than you do.
Huh? How can that be? I know you've only traveled a few times in your life, right?
Why do you think that is?
Of course, it's because you're poor.
No, it's not. I often visit hotels as part of my job. I am a concierge.
Concierge? What's that?
It's a job that arranges everything for a trip from scratch. Not to mention introducing hotels. You must know all the tourist attractions in the vicinity. I've visited most of the major inns and hotels, and foreign ones, in the past 10 years.
Huh?
I am confident that I'm giving this hotel a 5-star rating, which is where I am right now.
No kidding. It's the worst. So you want me to spend the night alone?
Isn't it like a dream to have a suite all to yourself? I envy you.
It's you. You're that concierge, right? Now make travel arrangements for the family and get over here right now.
I can't. Think of the distance. Oh, do you want to come now? My husband and kids don't want to, but I don't mind. I'm about 2,000 miles away.
Are you making fun of me? My ex-boss over here is making all kinds of arrangements for me. You can't be righteous after doing this to me.
Hey, didn't you say to me, the past doesn't matter?
That's...
What is it that you want to say? For you, it's all about vanity, isn't it?
Hey, you know what will happen later when you do this, don't you?
Chelsea, please look at reality. You said we can't afford such a luxurious life, right?
Then work harder. You are supposed to earn more money and live up to my expectations.
We have our limits.
I say that's being naive. You have to work harder to live up to my expectations. If you can't do that, you are failing as my family. I have always gotten first class, and I want to continue to do so.
Chelsea, enough is enough. We have no intention of going along with your selfishness any longer.
Huh?
We will not put up with your words and actions any longer. From now on, we will take care of our own lives, and we will not comply with your demands.
I see. Then what about payment? What are you going to do about the hotel charges I reserved?
It is your decision. We are not responsible for that.
Don't be so irresponsible.
But Chelsea, that was your decision without consulting us, wasn't it? We are not going to bear that burden. You should solve your own payment problems.
Hey, what are you going to do?
In the end, the payment for the luxury hotel that Chelsea booked, she herself will be responsible for the entire payment. Of course. Apparently, when she told her former boss at the hotel about the situation, he could not hide his surprise and disappointment. The former boss was disappointed that Chelsea had changed and treated her coldly. As a result, she felt very uncomfortable at the hotel. As a result of her selfishness, she had to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars. She ended up strangling herself. Afterwards, when my husband found out the truth, he was furious. He strongly told her, "If you keep doing this, I have no choice but to cut ties with you." My husband's decision was firm, and he blocked all contacts with Chelsea. From then on, she's living a solitary life. She spends her days at home alone in loneliness and regret. We made a new start as a family, and our days were peaceful again. Since then, we have been going out as a family more and more, and we are still spending happy days together.